everyone, how are we today? Just doing an all signs reading today, and today we're going to be looking at your person's energy and any important messages you need to be aware of with this connection. Okay, so a bit of a more sort of a general kind of reading today, but I do have quite a few decks, so we're going to have a look into it will reflect this person's feelings and thoughts towards you and the connection a little bit there as well, but we're just sort of getting some important messages about the connection in more general idea there. Now, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate your support. If you do leave a comment in one of my videos, you will also go in the draw for a free personal reading. So make sure you're subscribed to keep up to date with that. But today I have a brand new deck I'm using, the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Okay, so that deck is by Jody Bergsma. Okay, the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. It's absolutely gorgeous deck. I'm excited to use that today. We also do have the Romantic Fairy Love Oracle, and the Lenormand deck I am using today. We have the Lenormand of Japan. Okay. So getting sort of straight on into it, you will see me taking timestamps as always. Going to start with Aries today. Okay, Aries, how are we? Your person, important messages in regards to the connection, their thoughts and feelings towards you, Aries. Important messages for Aries from your person. Okay, I'll grab both the oracles, the animal oracle as well as the love oracle out for you, Aries. Important messages for Aries in regards to your person. Okay, so firstly we have the Black Bear Guardian. Okay, so that one does say gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So the bear, really is a protector in the Lenormand as well. It's that protecting yourself, protecting your loved ones kind of energy. We do see this one is more about protecting the people that you love. We've got the big bear there with the baby, protecting, children, protecting, that guardianship. So for some of you, there may be that aspect with this connection, something in regard to protecting a child that is sort of somehow affected by this connection, whether that's your children, their children, or for some of you, it's just protecting the innocent aspects of you yourself, this person wanting to protect you, protect the connection. We also do have awaken my intuition and guide me. Bears are quite commonly perceived as a guide of sorts as well. So I do feel as though your person is asking for their intuition to guide them a little bit when it comes to this connection, especially awakening their intuition. So they may not have been in touch with their intuition in the past when it comes to this connection, but it feels as though they're asking for that to be awakened. We also have the bonding energy. Okay, as you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. All right, so getting to know somebody a little bit more, bonding, that stronger bonding. Once again, the bear and the bonding energy are kind of connected. Also, the bear does connect to strong bonds sort of energy as well, being such a strong energy, that bear. But for a lot of you, this is getting to know somebody, getting to know somebody all over again, getting to know somebody on a deeper level, and finding those things in common, the goals that you both have in common. I feel like for a lot of you, it's this protection stuff, this guardianship energy, that you're both wanting to protect the connection and finding that as a kind of common ground, that you're both very sort of protector type role people. You're wanting to protect this person, they're wanting to protect you. Both of you may be wanting to protect, other elements of the connection, like children, for example. But we'll delve into that a little bit here, Aries. Aries, important messages for Aries regarding your person. Aries, here we go. We have the sun. Okay, the sun's coming out. That's that awakening, that recalibrating, something coming to light. I feel like this is more so for your person, Aries. Although, take that as it resonates. Of course, it can definitely be flipped. But it's happiness at the forefront. There's happiness to be had within this connection. But there are some things being revealed here. It feels more along the lines of, like personal revelations, things coming to light for somebody about themselves rather than about this connection. Okay, because I do feel that for some of you this is coming straight through, that for some of you it's being revealed to this person that their intuition is guiding them to you. So I am getting that, I'm getting sort of this intuitive message here that for at least one of you, this is coming through with not only with all the energies I'm seeing here, but when I was saying getting to know each other again. Okay, so I do feel that for somebody here, this is actually somebody that you already know. You may not be directly connected to this person currently in reality, but they're sort of realizing, they're coming to this personal revelation that they do want to be guided back towards you. So I am getting a kind of reconciliation type energy from at least one of you there, because we do also have the ship and then the heart. Okay, so that they are traveling towards you with love in their heart, that unconditional love, romance as well. It's kind of like that personal revelation, leading them, awakening their intuition and guiding them directly to, you. Cover any distance between the two of you. For some of you, this may be physically traveling towards you, but they're coming full of love. That ship is full of love, and it's headed straight into the sun, headed straight for the sun there. So it's coming to light that this person is wanting to be guided back towards you or towards you. Okay, Aries, so very interesting there, but that's what we have for you. You are more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Make sure you leave a comment so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading. But we'll move on over to our Taurus. Hey, Taurus, how are we? Taurus, your person. Important messages for Taurus in regards to your person. I'm going to draw your two oracles first, Taurus, and then we'll delve into it slightly there. Taurus, your person. Taurus, important messages for Taurus regarding your person. Okay, so we do have the unicorn, infinite possibilities. Very sort of magical energy, that one. It does say you are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. All right, so definitely following the magic of this connection. The magic of love is surrounding you. Beauty, listening to light rather than darkness. You are the explorer of the seen and the unseen with this connection. We do also have the best friend card. That does say friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So it's kind of that energy of this person, a lot of the time when we are in love connections, that person does become your sort of best friend, being able to rely on that person, having this person's support. They do want to let you know, I do feel as though this is a message from this person towards you, Taurus, that they are, there for you. They're there to support you. They want to be your friend as well well as all that extra romantic stuff. You know, there's infinite possibilities, and it feels as though you're basing this connection quite strongly in having such a strong relationship on those you know, those terms of, you know, getting along to start with here. All right, but there's definitely some, I'm feeling a lot of magic in the air with this connection, with that unicorn, infinite possibilities card. But Taurus, important messages for Taurus in regards to your person. But it also reminds us that, you know, it's one thing to have a romantic partner, but it is important to maintain that friendship aspect with your partner as well. Okay, so very interesting, because I am getting the friendship card coming through in the Lenormand as well. But firstly, we do have the crossroad and the scythe. Okay, so that is talking about, you know, the crossroad is all about decisions, choices that you're needing to make. And the scythe actually supports that energy too. And it does talk about sudden, unexpected changes occurring. So there's a choice that you're needing to make, or that your person is going to be making. And it's going to feel very, very sort of sudden or unexpected. It's kind of that energy. For a lot of you, I feel like this may be breaking free from the past. That sort of stuff. There might be some sudden change from the past, choosing to go in a certain direction here, choosing to, you know, I do see this sort of energy pop up when it's things like, you know, a sudden change to the loyalty between the two of you. It's suddenly getting stronger. There's a choice that's being made that is suddenly making this much stronger, because we're getting the friendship card, the dog, in that as well. This friends aspect is seeming very important in a positive sort of way, that with this, and the friendship card is all about loyalty, support, companionship. So, you know, I dare say that it's something along the lines of, you know, a sudden change. This person is suddenly choosing to be loyal. So for some of you, if you're you know, relatively single, and this connection is sort of brand new or something along those lines, that would be where we would sort of see a connection, you know, firming up and becoming a commitment, becoming something more than just a friendship. So for some of you, we may be seeing a friendship turning into something a little bit more here. For others of you, this I do actually see this sort of energy with things like proposals and things like that as well, like that sudden decision to, you know, be more loyal, to this sudden decision to you know, be your, you know, walk by your side until the end of time kind of energy. So sometimes I do see marriage proposals with this sort of energy. Some sort of leveling up and stronger connection, it does feel. I am getting here for one or two of you that there may be a sudden change in either your or your person's, you know, actual friendship groups, and that is actually somehow bringing you and this person closer as well. I am getting that there may be a sudden choice being made by a friend that is impacting this connection. But it's not very clearly that. I feel like for more of you, it's leveling up somehow, this connection. I'm just going to get one more to clarify exactly what's going on here for Taurus, please. What is this decision, this sudden decision for our Taurus and their person? Oh, okay. So for some of you, like, we have the child energy there. So for some of you, it's the decision to start a family, the decision to bring a child into this dynamic, some sort of new beginning within the dynamic. Okay, so we definitely are seeing, like I said, I get this energy a lot with proposals, where it's, you know, deepening a friendship from, you know, just a friendship to a romantic connection. I am hearing, after I'm seeing that child energy, I'm hearing that for some of you, this is a sudden decision to adopt or sudden opportunity that you're needing to raise a child together, or adopt a child. Okay, but we do see the infinite possibilities. So it definitely could be a lot of different things here, Taurus. I do suggest maybe checking one of your other placements, maybe your moon or your Venus sign, or checking your person's sign as well may actually help shed some light onto that situation for you, Taurus. But leave a comment and you'll go in the draw for that free personal reading. But I'll move on to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to draw your oracles first here, Gemini. Okay, Gemini and your person. Important messages for Gemini regarding your person. Important messages for our Geminis regarding your person, please. Okay, we have the elk, which talks about nobility. All right, that says, celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Okay, so we do see the mountain in the background behind that elk there, which does allude to, you know, some sort of obstacle that may be presented to you currently within this connection. But it's kind of telling us, hold your head high, you know, that you can successfully overcome any obstacles that you're faced with here. You know, grace guides you, and you know, celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small, within this connection. We also have unexpected connection. Opposites attract. So I do feel as though for some of you here, Gemini, this is partly what's going on. That's maybe what one of the obstacles is that you and this person are just so different that you're trying to sort of find that middle ground, that common ground between the two of you here, that opposite energy, you know, being drawn together, even though you're polar opposites. All right, but you know, it does also show us there with that opposites attract that you know, the obstacle may have been that for some of you there may have been something with this connection in regard to one of you was looking for something serious and the other was looking for something casual. That kind of, I'm getting that kind of opposition as well. There may be something just I'm feeling that there's something just drastically different about your lives or your situations. And that for a lot of you is the actual obstacle, but you're still finding that this connection is kind of sweeping you off your feet a little bit. I'm getting, Gemini, but we'll delve into the Lenormand for you, Gemini. Gemini and your person. Important messages for Gemini in regard to your person. I'm also hearing that some of you haven't even met this person yet. Yeah, some of you definitely haven't met this person yet. We do have the child coming through. So this person may be younger than you to start with. They may have a child or children. Maybe that's part of what the opposition is between you and this person, is that, you know, I'm kind of feeling here, Gemini, that one of you feels like the other one is quite immature. With that child card. But overall, the child energy really does talk about brand new beginnings, things that are sort of just starting a lifetime. So, you know, there's a lot of growth that can happen when we see that child energy. All right. So this for a lot of you, this relationship is either only in its beginning stages, or for some of you, you haven't even met this person yet, and it's about to sort of begin, is what I'm getting. It's a brand new beginning, and it's like a brand new adventure for you. It's asking you to look at this as though it's an adventure, not that it's just a bunch of obstacles of how do we make this work. We're so different, our lives are so different, how do we, you know, meet halfway here? But to look at it as an adventure. All right, this brand new beginning that you're having here. We do have, yes, Okay, so if you had a question in the back of your mind regarding this connection, the answer is yes. But I do feel as though that is talking about yes, it's a brand new connection. It's a brand new beginning here for a lot of you. We also do see the sun energy. Okay, so that leads to happiness. Yes, happiness. Yes, this adventure is bringing you a lot of happiness, and yes, it's very soon it's going to come to light who this person is for those of you who do not know this person as of yet. Okay, so and yes, it's about to be revealed. Everything's about to be revealed to you. Everything's about to come to light with that sun, and it's going to show you the potential for happiness here. All right. So regardless of any potential, challenges, your ability to conquer those is limitless. All right. So I feel like you both are very, very powerful, noble people in your own right. It's just a matter of, any differences. It's not focusing on the differences, but focusing on, the things that hold you together, which for a lot of you, I feel like it's going to be your feelings towards each other. All right. Sometimes those things are unexplainable. Okay, but you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. But also leave a comment as well, so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading. But for now, we'll move on over to Cancer. Cancer, important messages for Cancer in regard to your person. Drawing your oracles first, Cancer, and then we'll move into the lenormand. Okay, Cancer, important messages for Cancer regarding your person. We have the Lion energy. Definitely could be some Leo energy running around there, Cancer. But overall, that is all about a higher calling. All right. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Okay, so there is an energy of, you standing ahead of the pack here and looking after your whole tribe, regardless of whether that tribe is a bunch of people or just you yourself. It's standing tall and firm, allowing yourself to be the leader of your own life here. That it is your higher calling to, have the courage to reclaim your throne. Okay, here, Cancer. We also have friendly support. So we're seeing the tribe coming in strong. Fairies, guides, and friends give aid. So there may be some friends with really good advice for you, some support network kind of energy for you there. But for those of you, we do see the higher calling card. So I do feel for a lot of you here, Cancer, that it is that spiritual support coming through for you here, that I want to say God's got your back. Okay, it's kind of that energy of whatever you believe in, of course, that those spirit guides, the fairies, the the gods, the goddesses, whatever it is that you believe in, they've got your back here. All right, so you do have spiritual support, as well as potentially a lovely support network who are going to back you up. You're front and center with that beautiful mane, taking your higher calling to reclaim your throne of your own life, finding success and contentment with those by your side. So you will find success and contentment from this support network around you. But we'll have a look here, Cancer, with the lenormand. Okay, Cancer. Important messages for Cancer regarding your person. Wow, what a weird message. That was kind of not what I was expecting. It's the first time I've ever gotten 3 of these cards in a row. Sometimes I do take these extra cards out of the deck because in this particular deck, the Lenormand of Japan here, we do have some extra cards, which are the yes and no cards, as well as a card for each season. And the cards I've just drawn for you happen to be all of those. So, well, not all of them, but we've got the summer energy, we've got the spring energy, and we have yes. Okay, so I am kind of feeling though that this is, you know, here in Australia, it is actually the end of summer, moving into autumn. So we do sort of see 6-month time period going on here. But I feel like for a lot of you that this is sort of talking about right now. Things are happening for you right now, that you're needing to come out into the sun right now. Okay, I do read the seasons as my own. It's kind of having the courage, you know, right now to take the steps forward, to, you know, maybe reveal yourself to this person, because the summer energy, it really does, you know, align very well with the sun energy, which is very interesting because the sun card is actually the Leo card as well, Cancer. So as I said, with that Leo lion, we do have the Leo sun here as well. So, you know, there definitely may be some strong Leo placements, either with you or this person. It may be something about Leo season. All right. Some of you may even be on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. All right. But I feel here with that sun energy, it's talking about happiness. You know, the time is now for happiness to come to light for you. You know, the sun does bring things out into the light as well. So there may be the need for you to, I feel like, reveal yourself to this person is kind of what I keep wanting to say. You know, maybe asking that friendship group for some support. How can I reveal myself, to my interest to my person? We also do see the spring energy, which is not actually talking to me of the season very much. It is coming through as something blooming, romance blooming. Okay, the spring is when all the flowers sort of come out and start to bloom. All the new little baby animals are born and whatnot. Everything sort of comes alive and really blooms in spring. And that's what I'm sort of getting is you're revealing yourself to this person, then romance is blooming. Okay, as we're seeing after that, and it's sort of telling you yes, go for it, Cancer. All right, have the courage to go. I just keep getting this same sort of message. Go for it, Cancer. So a lot of you watching may not be connected to this person yet, but it's sort of telling you to go for it. That romance is ready. That bud is ready to open and bring forth a lot of happiness and you know, positive energy with that yes for you. So that's actually very, very positive energy for you there, Cancer. But you're more than welcome to check your other placements, especially if you do have a Leo placement. You might want to stay watching and watch that one as well. But you know, leave a comment on the video so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading. But yeah, I will move over on to our Leos. Okay, Leo, how are we today? Just looking at important messages in regards to your person. Leo, important messages in regard to your person. Okay, that's too many. Leo, important messages in regards to your person. I just saw your energy come out twice in Cancer's reading as well, Leo. So just be aware, if your person is a Cancer or you have strong Cancer placements, you may want to check the Cancer reading as well. Okay, Leo, important messages for Leo regarding your person. And I'm getting the same card we just saw for Cancer as well. So there's a very strong connection between Leo and Cancer today. We have the friendly support energy. Okay, that says fairies, guides, and friends giving aid, turning to friends for advice, asking spirit for advice, relying on your support network, whatever that is for you, being able to rely on your support network at this time. We also have the orca whale, okay, which speaks of adventure. Okay, that says there dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal, friends and family are your treasures. Be brave, you are more powerful than you know. So once again, we're getting that reference to your support network. Friends and family are your treasures. Pardon me, Leo. But that's actually quite a similar message to what I saw for Cancer as well. Theirs was sort of talking about having courage. Yours is talking about, doing things differently, being, daring and being wild, manifesting, being brave and powerful as well here, Leo. So very strong sort of message for you there. But the chance for adventure is coming with your person, all right? Important messages for Leo and your person. Important messages for Leo regarding your person. Gorgeous. Firstly, we have the tree, Leo. So, looking after yourself, making sure you're looking after yourself. It's all about wisdom. Family. I'm getting the family reference again here too, because this can be like your family tree. So, relying on your, support branches for help at this time. Any advice, any support that you're needing at this time, you really do have a lot of support around you here, Leo. So, do rely on those support networks for wisdom, especially advice and wisdom with that tree energy. But ways to help you look after yourself. There may be some people around you that want to help you look after yourself and do the right thing by you, firstly and foremost here. But then we do see the key followed by the heart. Okay, so obviously with the heart there, we do see love and romance, unconditional love. With the key as well, we do sort of, it does bring us the message of opening your heart to your person opening their heart to you. But with the key, it's always talking about success. Okay, there's always success on the other top. Whatever you open, whatever door you open with that key, there's success on the other side. A lot of new opportunities as well. So some of you may be having some sort of brand new opportunity in love outside of this person, or for some of you, it is specifically a new opportunity for more love with this person. Okay, but I'm just getting drawn back to that orca card where it says, be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Manifest your dreams. So I do feel as though you and this person, there's a new opportunity opening up for you to have a deeper love, a deeper romance with this person as well there, Leo. Okay, so you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course, Leo, but leave a comment if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading. We'll move over to Virgo. How are we today, Virgo? Okay, Virgo, your person. Important messages for Virgo regarding your person. All right, I'll grab both the oracles out for you, Virgo. Important messages for Virgo regarding your person. We have the Wolf. That one's the Pathfinder. Very interesting energy. A lot of the time, Wolf does talk about, like wolf pack, your tribe, a support network around you as well. But it does say, release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Okay, so not only are you finding the right path for yourself here, Virgo, but you are helping others find their true path as well. So I do feel as though when it comes to your person, it is telling us not only that you have a love that endures, but it's telling you that, you help others find their way and you are able to start new journeys, and your soul is strong enough to face any challenges with this person. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, Virgo, you might be teaching this person a lot about love and about how to, move forward in their own life, how to choose their own path. Okay, we also have love language, acts of service. So you may be physically doing a lot for this person too. Actions speak louder than words. Okay, so showing this person how you feel about them, using action orientated stuff, doing things for them, acts of service, showing love in the form of acts of service may be very important to you or this person within this connection. Okay, so actions speak louder than words, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Important messages for Virgo regarding your person. Virgo and your person. Firstly, we have the Tower. Okay, so with the Tower, this is all about setting strong foundations within this connection, releasing the past in order to set strong foundations with this connection. The next card we have is the Lily. All right, so that's all about longevity. The longevity of this connection. So, we do see that if we release the past and then create very, very strong foundations within this connection, that we have a connection that has the power to last the test of time, that this connection's sort of not going anywhere. It gives you this opportunity to be very emotionally intimate with each other, but also with the Tower there, it's kind of sometimes I do get the message of, locking yourselves away in a fort. It can be that building a fort together, and building even if that's just in the bed, building a fort together, and getting some time alone together to help strengthen the foundation of this connection and be a more emotionally intimate with this person, so that you can really secure a foundation that is going to last the test of time with this person here. All right, and we do also have the Rider. Okay, so that's the good news, is that's on the way for the Rider energy here. It's kind of letting us know that it's time. The Rider is very quick sort of energy, so it's kind of letting you know that that it's time to maybe take some time to just you and this person, so that you can build those strong foundations. Or for some of you, that's telling this person that, look, I have released my past, helping them release their own past, those sorts of things, especially with that Pathfinder energy, that it's time to start this new journey into longevity and building that foundation for longevity with this person, especially with the acts of service as well. That talks about taking action. So, we're seeing the same thing with that Rider energy, taking action towards strengthening this connection to build a long-term connection here. All right, so I'm getting to that for some of you, it's asking you to literally book a weekend getaway or something like that with this person. I'm getting that intuitively more than anything there, but I feel like it's asking you to take some actions here and really follow this path, and help this person follow this path with you. So I'm just sort of hearing in the back of my mind, book that weekend getaway, maybe a holiday, or like I said, even just that, a weekend in bed, hiding under the blankets is all that's necessary. But whatever suits your situation the best here, Virgo. But that's what I'm getting for you. You are more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Do leave a comment so that you can go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. Don't forget to subscribe. But for now, I'll move on over to Libra. Okay, Libra. Libra, important messages for Libra regarding your person. Important messages for Libra regarding your person. I'm going to grab both your oracles out, and then we'll have a look at the Lenormand. Okay, Libra, important messages for Libra regarding your person. Libra and your person. Okay, so firstly we have the sea turtle. Okay, that's all about protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So you'll notice it does talk about be in harmony with the rhythm of life's flow and your path will unfold. Very interesting, because the next card we do have is guided steps to great love. Okay, follow the path of ascension. So both of those cards are talking about following your path at the moment here, Libra. That this ascension, whether that be ascension from being single to connected to this person, or ascension as in leveling up, evolving this connection, it's very protected at this current time. And you're following the path. You're taking the steps necessary to that great love. All right, but we'll have a look here with the Lenormand. Libra and your person. Libra and your person. Important messages for Libra. Firstly, we have the Tower, Libra. So I do feel as though, the Tower can talk about that protective kind of element as well, that sort of locking yourself away in the Tower so you can think things through very clearly. But I do feel that for this connection, Libra, this is talking about, taking some time together in like peace, quiet time together, that kind of thing. Locking yourselves away in that fortress and taking some time to really, just have a chat and talk things through, get to know each other a little bit more. Even if you've known this person forever, there's always more things you can know about somebody, where you're going, the path that this connection is following, all that sort of stuff. I do feel as though it's talking about solitude for the two of you rather than individually. All right, but there's also a couple of you where I do feel as though this person may be somebody who does need to take a lot of time to themselves and take a lot of time in solitude to think things through as well. But we do have the Sun coming through next, and the Sun really does talk about happiness. All right, it's all about happiness, that Sun energy. It is also the Leo card, so there may be something so important placement one of you have in Leo as well. That was followed by the Cross. All right, and so the interesting thing about those two cards together is the Sun really brings things to light as well. So it's revealing things. So I'm getting two messages here, because I am getting that Sun and Tower message coming through as well. That if you're the case where your person is somebody that needs to take a lot of time in solitude, they do so that they can have all these personal revelations come through to them. They learn more about themselves by taking time to themselves to really think things through. But it's revealing something to them about themselves, about this connection. All right. For the rest of you here, we do see that there is something being revealed about a burden that somebody is carrying. So whether that is you or your person, there is a burden that is probably going to be revealed. Their cross to bear, something that they've been sort of carrying heavily on their heart. But the overall message with the cross does talk about having faith. having faith that that happiness will, persevere, that you will, you are following this path to happiness with this connection, and that at the end of it, it's a very destined connection, a very spiritual connection for some of you too. There may be something being revealed about somebody's spirituality as well. That cross energy, it's not just always about burdens. It can talk about somebody's religious beliefs and spiritual beliefs as well. So, but overall, it's talking about having faith, having optimism that this connection is protected and guided at this time. All right. So that's what we have for you, Libra. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Leave a comment below as well if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep up to date with that. But we'll move on over to our Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, how are we today? Just looking at your person and important messages for you regarding your person. Scorpio, important messages for Scorpio regarding your person. Going to grab both of your oracles out first here, Scorpio. I am seeing this first oracle. I did see that for, I believe, Leo as well. But Scorpio, important messages for Scorpio. Okay, here we go. That one came out pretty quickly for you, Scorpio. Firstly, we are seeing the orca whale, all right? That's the card of adventure. That does say, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. All right. So daring to do things a little bit differently, attempting this journey in love with confidence. All right. We do also see divine timing coming through here. That does say a serendipitous event. All right. So if you're brave, do something maybe out of your element. Start a journey. For some of you traveling as well. But friends and family are your treasures. Being brave, you're more powerful than you know. And then the divine timing, a serendipitous event. I feel as though the more that you put yourself out there, Scorpio, the more likely that divine timing is going to occur for you. That something is, it's like right place, right time. I'm getting with that. So for some of you, this is in regard to a connection that you're not actually in as of yet. So if you're thinking of a certain person, it may not be that actual person. This may just be your future person. Okay, Scorpio, but we'll have a look with the lenormand as well. Okay, Scorpio, important messages for Scorpio regarding your person. We have the anchor starting us off there. So the anchor is a very dependable, reliable, stable kind of energy. It really does talk about holding yourself down firmly, so you don't float away in the ocean, when those big storms come through, that you can face whatever storm does come your way because you've got this inner stability that is going to hold you steady. Okay, so no matter what obstacles you're faced with, knowing that you can get through those, knowing that you're relying on divine timing here, that everything is an adventure, that you have this tenacity within you to really survive and push forward. All right. Especially too that I am seeing a bit of an alternate message aside from your person here, because we do have the fish energy coming through once there as well. So fish and orca whale, we're seeing a bit of a water theme for you, Scorpio, being a water sign. But the fish and the anchor together, it talks about stable finances. All right, because this is the card of abundance, that you have, a lot of stable financial options around you at the moment. Your person may be very, very financially stable. They may be very, able to depend on reliable, financially reliable is what I'm kind of getting as well there. So that may be you or your person here. It may also be talking about, as an individual card when we're looking at love. This sometimes does talk about, relying on the fact that there is plenty of fish in the sea for you here, Scorpio, that, love is an adventure for you. We're seeing being brave and taking those opportunities and finding the right fish for you. All right, we do have that followed up by the springtime card. So that I do read the seasons as my own, and springtime, is what June, July, August here in Australia. So, we may be seeing that you are sort of just relying on yourself for a little while here. And then June, July, August, then we start to see romance sort of blooming. I'm not really feeling so muchly that it's strictly set time frames here, especially with that divine timing energy, but it does sort of talk about the blooming. All right. It's that time of year when the flowers come out, when animals are born, everything is created. So things starting to open up for you and bloom for you, in the near future here. But we are sort of looking at just sort of some stable, reliable financial energy in the meantime. For some of you, it may be talking about needing to secure your financial situation before you really can focus on that love blooming out for you as well. All right. But like I said, others of you, it's slightly different for everyone there within the Scorpio grouping, because, some of you that was more regard to the other person's finances, some of you that's your finances, and some of you that's more to do with just general abundance and wealth in love being available to you here. All right, but be brave and allow that adventure to unfold for you. All right, you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course, Scorpio, but make sure you do leave a comment if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading. But we'll move on over to our Sagittarius. How are we today, Sagittarius? Just looking at your person. Important messages for Sagittarius regarding your person, please. Grab both your oracles out before we move over into Lenormand. Okay, Sagittarius. Important messages for Sagittarius regarding your person, please. We have the cougar. Okay, so just to be blunt here, Sagittarius, one of you in this connection may be a little bit of a cougar. Usually that's assigned to feminine kind of energy, right? But that talks about dating somebody younger. But that is totally not what the card is actually about. But, first thing that comes to mind when we hear about cougar, when we're looking at love scenarios, but assertive, all right? It does talk about assertiveness. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. All right, so that kind of encompasses that cougar sort of ideal anyway, right? It's a strong older woman taking charge there. So that may be relevant for some of you as well, that older woman kind of vibe. But in silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So a lot of you do already know exactly what you want within a connection at the moment. So having the courage to step into that and step into that freedom. All right, we do have the freedom card there that does say healthy space and room to breathe. So for some of you, we're seeing multiple messages here. In silence, you find power. So for some of you, there definitely is an element of taking some time to yourself to just be free, be, in that peace and quiet and finding your own power once again, finding your own sense of freedom, that room to breathe, all right, in some healthy space. So definitely maybe some solitude necessary for you at the moment. And maybe your person, take that as it resonates, Sagittarius. But we'll have a look at the lenormand. Okay, Sagittarius. Important messages for Sagittarius regarding your person. Firstly, we have the bird's energy. Okay, so the bird's energy, it really does talk about conversations. All right, for some of you, I am getting here, for some of you, it's alluding to some sort of gossip or chitter chatter going on around you and this person. So not from this person, but somebody's getting in somebody's ear here, is what I'm kind of feeling. You may be hearing about some sort of gossip or rumor about your person. But it's also letting you know here, with the anchor coming through next, don't allow that to weigh you down. You know, don't believe everything you hear with that. I'm just sort of getting, don't believe everything you hear. So if you're hearing things about this person from other people that are not this person, don't believe everything you hear. You maybe can't rely on that information, but what you can rely on is having clear conversations with your person. Okay. Talking things through with them. And you can rely on that information, because the anchor is about, stability and reliability, that dependability. You can depend on this person. You can rely on this person. They will hold you steady, even if there's a lot of, chitter chatter going on around you. This person is going to help, keep you steady throughout the storm. All right. You have the courage and confidence to succeed here. Taking action, that assertive energy with that cougar. For some of you, you do need to be assertive and have that conversation, rather than just listening to, what's going on around this connection. Actually have the courage to have that conversation with this person. And, I feel like a lot of you are sort of calling this person out and saying, I've heard this about you. Is this true? What's going on? You need to, talk to me about this, blah, blah, blah. We do also have the book coming through for you here, Sagittarius, which, it can talk about secrets, things that are unknown coming to light a little bit here. But I do feel as though that's coming through from this conversation with this person. You can rely on the information, be secure in the information that this person is giving to you. But overall, it can talk about, the next chapter, stepping into the next chapter where you can have these conversations and be very open. We see the open book here, so it's kind of like this person is an open book, and you can rely on the information that they give you. You can rely on that conversation with this person. Okay, they kind of are an open book, and they're wanting to start the next chapter with you here, Sagittarius. So any secrets that you feel are coming to light, they're coming from this person who's being very open with you and willing to, allow you to read the story of their life. So it's very, they do feel like they're a very sort of open energy here, Sagittarius. So it's all about being assertive. If you're hearing something that, you're not sure about, or you don't know something about this person, something feels like it's an unknown factor to you about this person, I feel like this reading is telling you to put this person on the spot and ask them, talk to them about this, and everything will sort of come out into the open for you. Okay, Sagittarius. But you're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Leave a comment below if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading, but also subscribe to keep up to date with all of that as well. But we'll move over to Capricorn. Capricorn. Important messages for Capricorn regarding your person. Important messages for Capricorn regarding your person. Okay, we're going to draw your 2 oracles. Capricorn, important messages for Capricorn regarding your person. I love it when cards support cards. Okay, very interesting. I did have this card come out for Cancer, but it is the Leo card, obviously being the lion there. So there may be some important Cancer or Leo placements for you or this person. Overall, though, that does say higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So it does talk about, standing up and protecting and looking after, your tribe, your those by your side. So whether that's family, friends, loved ones, this person, obviously you're going to know, but there is some sort of higher calling coming through with that as well. You have the courage you need to face any higher calling within this connection. But it does also say, let go of the past and reclaim your majesty, which is very interesting because the next card we have is let go of the past. All right, so that's obviously quite important for you to be letting go of the past here, Capricorn. Clear energy to allow more love into your life. All right, so it's asking you very clearly that there's something in the past that you're holding on to, needing to reclaim your throne, find that crown and chuck that on, Capricorn. It's time to clear your energy to allow more love into your life. So letting go of any past energy that's no longer serving you. But we'll look at the lenormand as well. Important messages for Capricorn regarding your person. Important messages for Capricorn regarding your person. We have the heart followed by the letter. So for some of you, that is a love letter. Okay, so I know, Valentine's Day was a couple of days ago now, but you may have received a love letter. Maybe it's just a few days late in the mail or something. No, but overall, it does talk about, love. Unconditional love, romance coming in for you here, Capricorn. Communication. So loving communication. This can be, letters, phone calls, texting, talking to somebody online, in person. But love is definitely, in the forefront when it comes to this communication. It's a lot of loving communication headed your way, I feel here, Capricorn. For some, I am feeling as though for a lot of you this is on the way, because what I'm getting from that lion and the let go of the past energy, I am kind of getting this energy, Capricorn, that the person that you are watching this for, when I'm saying your person, you are watching for this past energy that you're needing to let go of, and you're actually needing to let go of that past person. And this is new energy. This is brand new kind of energy coming through. For those of you who are in a current connection, though, obviously we're seeing new communication, new loving communication coming through for you. But we do also have the Tower. Okay, so that's coming through very interestingly because, it is talking about this communication, creating strong foundations in the future with a new connection for some of you here. But for some of you, this is actually the past coming calling. With that let go of the past coming through so strongly. The Tower a lot of the time can talk about past people, past energy. So I do feel like for some of you that is, communication from the past coming through in a loving kind of way. But I'm going to grab one more just to clarify that. Clarify the Tower for Capricorn and your person. Clarify the Tower for Capricorn and your person. So we have the Scythe, followed by the Garden, clarifying that Tower. So there is some sort of sudden meeting that is going to take place. So this may be suddenly running into somebody from the past, and it's making you realize that you need to let go of the past, or they're trying to come in with some sort of sudden communication. Can I come and see you, Capricorn? I want to meet up with you, Capricorn. I want to meet you halfway, Capricorn. I want to rebuild a foundation with you. It's very interesting because I am getting past energy here. But I'm also getting that new energy. So there's something new about this, regardless of whether this is a past person or a brand new person. I am getting both past and new energy here. So for some of you, this is that past person coming through with suddenly wanting to see you, suddenly wanting to meet up with you, suddenly wanting to be involved in your life, okay? Because we do have a sudden change with that Scythe, and then the Garden is all about, public places and meeting spaces and, social events and all that sort of stuff. So it's talking about, wanting to meet up with you, wanting to meet you halfway, wanting to, or possibly running into you, suddenly running into you, unexpectedly running into you. It could talk about breaking free from the past because you have met somebody new, or because you're meeting suddenly, unexpectedly meeting somebody new, suddenly, unexpectedly going on a date. This is my date card as well. That with someone that you may be able to build strong foundations with. So I am seeing a clear division, though. I'm not seeing energy of a current connection. This is either past or brand new coming through here. And one of you or both of you is still needing to let go of some energy from the past, clearing that energy to allow this new love to come in, if that's what you're wanting. For some of you, clearing that past energy is what brings that past energy back, is kind of what I want to say here. But let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. So it's all about finding your own strength and power, having success and contentment, making noble choices for your life and choices that are for the good of the people in your life. So I'm kind of feeling that, if you know that this past person, that your family would not support this, if you know that, that it's going to take some courage to say no to the past or to let go of the past. I am hearing that for some of you, it is clearly, this is why you're running into this past person, because it's making you realize that you need to let go of that, and that you're finally able to let go of the past, after having this unexpected meeting with this person. It's very interesting, Capricorn. I honestly would say check your other placements, or check this person's placements, to maybe clarify that a little bit more for yourself. You are more than welcome to check whatever placements you would like, or cross-watch your person's placements there. Leave a comment below if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. But we're going to move over to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius and your person. Important messages for Aquarius regarding your person. Grab both your oracles out to begin, Aquarius. Aquarius and your person. Important messages for Aquarius regarding your person. Oh, wow. Okay. Firstly, we're seeing the penguin, authentic energy coming through. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. So this is talking about being authentic to yourself, being yourself here, not hiding behind anything else in your life, relying on your family and friends. If you do need to at this time, it's coming through pretty strongly in that card that family may be giving you strength. You may be needing to rely on your tribe at this time when it comes to this connection. But overall, being very authentic to yourself, not hiding behind things like material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. All right, so I do feel that this is because I have had two of the romantic fairy oracle fall out for you. I have just been doing one, but this has sort of fallen out in regard to both of these cards. So, it's all about being authentic, not putting on this false facade of I need to present myself like this. I need to, show everybody that I can afford this, I can afford that. Material attachment, though, it's not just always about, material, like money things. It's about the materialistic stuff, about, the visible trappings, that mask that you put on, to put on a brave face. You're not needing to put that on. You're needing to be your authentic self. But it is also coming out in regard to this marriage card. All right, we have the marriage card there that says wedding bells are ringing. But for a lot of you, that's not talking about an actual wedding. A marriage is the conjoining, the coming together, okay? The leveling up, the commitment. But with the material attachment card there, too much focus on this. So there's something about this that may be part of, for some of you here, there may be too much focus on, oh, we've got to get married, oh, we've got to have the big wedding, we've got to do this, we've got to, that kind of material attachment as well, that you've got this in mind, that you have this, I want to get married, I want, I need to show the world that I'm married, that I have to have a ring, I have to have, it's kind of coming through a little bit about that as well. So asking you to really look at your authentic self and what you truly do want here, because, marriage, like I said, is a lot more than actually having that wedding and having that ring. Marriage means a lot more. It's a commitment. It's a conjoining, a coming together. So it's about the coming together and the commitment. It's not about I've got this big beautiful white dress. No, it's not about I've got this fancy diamond ring. Not about that at all, and it's asking you to sort of delve a little bit deeper here and ask yourself why you're so focused on the visible trappings of marriage and this connection. So you may be needing, you may be feeling as though you need this person to visibly show this connection to the world. So it's kind of asking you to look a little bit deeper within yourself and be authentic to this connection and being authentic to yourself here, and asking yourself why that may be coming through for you, Aquarius. But we'll have a look at the Lenormand as well. Aquarius, important messages for Aquarius regarding your person. Important messages for Aquarius regarding your person. We have the key coming through, Aquarius. The key is all about everything leading you to success here. Opening up new doors, new opportunities for this connection to be successful and flourish. For some of you, I'm straight up getting that, one of the doors you may need to open here, one of the opportunities you may need to look at here is what else aside from the wedding and the 2.5 kids, what else marks a successful commitment to you? What are the marks of a successful commitment to you? And maybe opening yourself up to, other options of how you're looking at this and the things that are going to be, the markers for you of this being successful, and asking yourself a little bit more about that and opening yourself up to, maybe other options and new opportunities within this connection as well. But we also do see that there is a big opportunity coming through with this connection, and it's coming in the form of this ship and the stork. So for quite a lot of you, this is starting a brand, like both of these cards do talk about brand new energy, you know, starting new adventures, stirring up new energy. We do see, you know, both of these, I keep wanting to say, you know, you're taking flight, you're setting sail, all that sort of stuff. It's coming through strongly with both of these cards, that there is something about movement, there is something about, you know, travel. Because, you know, birds don't stay in one country. They're not restrained by, you know, having to catch a plane like we are, or a boat, as it may be, a cruise ship for some of you there. There's a cruise. Okay, cool. Have fun on your cruise, guys. Let me know all about that. But the ship does talk about, you know, travel. And for a lot of you, this is going to be long distance travel, with both of those showing that movement coming through. You know, the bird up there in the clouds, it is a stork up there in the clouds. And it's, you know, bringing, like, because we look at a stork traditionally, they were spoken to, you know, deliver the babies, okay, across the world. And this is what this is being, something's being delivered here. It's delivering yourself to a new land, to a new beginning with this connection. So for some of you, there's definitely some sort of travel here between you and this person. So regardless of whether this is you both going on a trip together, or one or the other of you, you know, going some sort of distance, covering some sort of distance. But we do see the ship also, you know, in general, it's kind of like starting brand new adventures, starting new journeys. So sort of taking flight into this new journey between you, and, you know, those new opportunities that are being offered within this connection, you know, jumping on in and setting sail, taking flight into these new adventures and seeing where they go. And I'm just sort of feeling that for a lot of you, it's in an opposite direction to what we see here with the marriage card, the wedding bells. You know, that is that visible trapping that, I feel as though you and this person, you're starting a brand new adventure for yourselves, and maybe doing things in a very different way to what is the norm or is expected of you both here. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing that part of being your authentic selves within this connection is to do something different, to be different, to be, you know, the couple that never has children, or be the couple that, you know, let's just move overseas on a whim and start our lives over brand new. So there's something just very, it's coming through as a little bit, you know, non-traditional, to do with this connection is sort of coming through there. Whereas, you know, the marriage is the traditional expectation, of connections. Okay, so I am just getting something non-traditional coming through for you both there. Very interesting. But, you know, if you are going on a cruise, let me know. I've got quite a few friends going on cruises this year. So I'd love to hear if, you know, you're someone who is planning a cruise this year. It seems to be the thing this year to go on a cruise. But, you know, also if you do leave a comment, you will go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. But more than welcome to check your other placements, of course, Aquarius. But we're going to move on over to Pisces. How are we today, Pisces? All right, Pisces. Important messages for Pisces with your person. Too many P's in that sentence, Pisces. Important messages for Pisces with your person, please. I did have this come out for one of my other signs, Pisces. I think it was Sagittarius. So if you do have strong Sagittarian placements, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you may want to check that reading as well. I'll grab your second oracle before we start on that though. Pisces. Important messages for Pisces regarding your person. We have the Cougar card. Okay, so even though that is all about being assertive, it needs to be said when I draw the Cougar card that this could be talking about an older woman scenario. Okay, so if you have never heard that term before, that is the term for, you know, an older woman dating younger people. So, you know, it seems to be pretty specific to women, but older women dating younger people. They call them cougars. All right, but it's all about being assertive. It does say, in silence, you find power, claim your leadership role, and taking action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. I feel like that's what it's why it refers to older women as cougars when they're taking on younger people, because they know what to do. They know where they're going. They, you know, they've been there, done that. So they are the more assertive player in the connection. But we're also seeing honest communication. So for a majority of you, Pisces, this is all about, you know, needing to be assertive and have honest communication with somebody. It does say expect a heart-to-heart conversation, but, you know, with communication and conversation coming through there, as well as that assertive, you know what needs to be done here. You have the courage to, you know, and confidence to succeed with this honest communication. So, you know, I feel like for some of you, this is you calling somebody out and telling them, look, we need to talk about this. You know, we need to talk honestly and openly about XYZ. All right, so honest communication and being assertive, you needing to stand up in your power, Pisces, and be assertive with this person. All right, but we'll delve into the Lenormand for you as well. Okay, important messages for Pisces and your person. Important messages for Pisces and your person. Pisces and your person. Oh, okay. So I see exactly what's happening here. With the need to be assertive and have this honest communication. Like I was sort of saying, I was sort of getting that vibe of, you know, you needing to stand up and call this person out a little bit, Pisces, and be like, you know, we need to talk. There's something, it's something in particular for a lot of you. This is majority of you. I see what we've got here. Firstly, we've got the scythe. Okay, which is talking about sudden, unexpected things. We also have the house and then the lily. All right, so this is actually pretty clear and straightforward. So it may not resonate for everybody within the collective. So if this is not you, I would suggest, you know, checking your other placements or checking your person's placements and cross-watching, because we do see here that this communication is, you know, you're putting this person on notice and you're saying there's got to be a change. There needs to be some sort of change. You know, where are we going with this connection? Where are we going? You know, either, you know, cut me loose or take me on is what I'm getting with that. There needs to be a sudden change. I'm done with this, you know, in and out and in and out. I'm done with, you know, being unsure. We need to either change the dynamic or break away. All right. So it's kind of that make or break energy I kind of feel here. You're putting this person on notice. It's kind of like giving this person that ultimatum, I kind of feel, for some of you here, because it actually leads to this house and lily. So this talks about stability, security, and then with the lily there, this is longevity. So we're sort of saying, I feel like for a lot of you, this is talking about it's make or break time. You know, we're either going to, you know, be stable and secure in this connection long term. This is either, you know, we're going to commit to each other, or we're going to break free from this connection so I can find somebody who is going to give me that security, that stability, that family, that, you know, that family home for the long term. The lily does also talk about emotional intimacy. So being very honest and upfront with this person about, you know, I want this stability. I want this security. I want to start a family for some of you here. I want us to move in together for others of you there. You know, being very intimate with this person about your emotions here. And I do feel I am getting that for a lot of you, you're being very assertive and saying, that's it. We need to either make this change together or that's it. You know, I do feel it's like a bit of an ultimatum here for quite a lot of you. You know, so like I said, that is pretty straightforward. So if that doesn't resonate for you and your person, maybe check your other placements or their placements as well. But that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Make sure you do leave a comment, and you will go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. But thanks for sticking with me today, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.